So I will be able to Harmless Offering plus this, or I can press the concede button really fast if he has a magical way of getting rid of Greed's Gambit, because that would be hilarious. Oh my god! How's it going, boys? And 3.5%. Most of you know me. You know that I am a good person. You know that I am a man of conviction. You know that I am a man of my word. You know that I am 100% insert good human quality here type of person. You know I would never willingly choose to play something this what. Of course I'm gonna play it. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is exactly what I live for, what I strive for. And you know what's the best part? This has absolutely nothing to do with Final Fantasy. This deck got completely overpowered and insane before Final Fantasy, but no one just plays it. I honestly don't know why. Most of you probably already know what this is. If you don't, let me give you the quick introduction and why this thing is completely insane. It's a Harmless Offering deck. Target opponent gains control of a permanent you control. A very inconspicuous. A Trojan horse, if you will. And then we just combine it with things like Greed's Gambit or Demonic Pact. Greed's Gambit is the funnier one, because when you play this, you get 3/2/1 bat tokens, 6 life, and you draw 3 cards. But at the end of your end step, you get to lose, a card, lose 2 life, and sacrifice a creature. So, this is only worth it for roughly 3 turns, and then you're completely effed most of the time. And if this thing leaves the battlefield, you have to discard 3 cards, lose 3 life, and sacrifice 3 creatures. Completely untenable. And then there's Demonic Pact. This is a win condition if you give it to your opponent when the only option you have is a lose game. It's pretty funny, it's pretty good. And both of these cards are insane because, well, this can discard, this can give you cards, give you life, give you blockers, give you damage. And, well, this is the same. So these cards have uses outside of the combo because they just make your gameplay better. But now with Ugin, well, everything it's kind of escalated a lot. Because look at that deck. Removal, removal, removal. And the best kind of removal, because this hits your graveyard. And, well, your opponent's graveyard, I wanted to say. This hits your opponent's graveyard, and it's insane. Exiling a card from the graveyard and from the deck entirely is absolutely overpowered. And we get to use one of the most sleeper overpowered cards in the whole game, and that is the End. This card effectively does the same thing as Deadly Cover-Up, only it can just target the thing straight. It is insanely good against almost everything in the meta currently. And, well, then you have things like Ugin, Eye of the Storm. Pretty good stuff by itself. Mazemind Stones and Candy Trail for extra draw. It's insane. And obviously, considering you only have one red mana that you need, it's not really mana heavy. You can easily make this work, no problems. Honestly, you can even do it like this. It's not a big deal. Anyway, 24 lands to be specific, 3.4 average mana cost. And that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. The second Poker God hand I get in a row. Do I mulligan? I got a mulligan, right? Okay, good enough, I guess. Not great, but good enough. Also, I'm gonna put this game in first because you know what happened? I started playing against exuberant amounts of literally mono red. Pretty much like this. And, well, that's why I added things like cut down and more cards that give me HP and whatnot. Well, not a lot more cards that give me HP. Mostly it was just cut down because, yeah, remember, statistically, red is always going to win against control because control can never have enough removal to actually deal with red properly unless you're casting a turn 3 nuke. So, that's never actually a thing that happens. But in any case, cut down, very important, and I added it. Because I think I have been playing 5 games in a row against mono red, and trust me when I say this, my sanity is pretty much fried because of it. Because the reality, obviously, also is that the only deck that has a reliable chance of winning against this, considering we have things like Deadly Cover-Up and the End, is mono red. There is literally nothing else that has a chance of winning against us except those types of decks. It's just reality. That there's nothing anyone can do against us. Most of the time at least. So we're just gonna patiently wait. If you do the math, by the way, 4 lightning strikes is 12 damage, 4 bolting waves is also 12 damage. So statistically, we always die. Isn't that great? In any case, I'm gonna probably save the end. He has to buff if he has a way to buff. I'm trying to save the end against... Oh, jeez. He also even has Burst Lightning. Oh, very cool, said no one. Well, whatever, he has 1 card left. By the way, don't get it twisted. The fact that he only has 1 card left doesn't mean that we're winning. Again, he can literally just draw 4 Bolt Waves or 4 Lightning Strikes at this point, and I'll lose. So, you know, there's not a lot I can do about that, and that's something I want to target instantaneously. Okay, good enough. Let's put the cat on purple. And this is gonna be probably the most devastatingly hard matchup that you're ever gonna play against, if you decide to play this, because nothing else works. Again, Diddly Cover Up in the end is pretty much has been a 100% staple counter to the meta's whole existence for the past year or so, I would say. Okay, that's good, that's useful. Also, we have 2, 3 Mazemind Tomes and 4 Feasts, and we're not drawing those, but that's fine. I think we're gonna draw an Ugin before we draw any of those, so, you know, we're gonna see how it goes. In any case, I just need to get the end on the... Oh, look at that. You see what I mean? You can't win against Thread if you do nothing. Oh, that's a good land, though. Do I want to target him, though? I can't do the Deadly Cover-Up for full value, so I might as well not, currently. Okay. Ooh, look at that. No one cares, the card. Very cool. I think I've Wrath now. Yeah, I probably have to Wrath now so I can Deadly Cover Up something a little bit later on. So, I know it looks kind of stupid to Wrath for a single Iguana, but I mean it pays off in the long run because I will be now able to hit probably Monastery Swift Spheres if I feel like it. I need to hit something, right? The Heartfire, he has a buff card. He has a Monstrosity. So I guess my best play is hitting Monastery Swift Spear instead of Heartfire Hero because that has to be Monster Strike. Okay, so again, I know a lot of you probably think this is strange. This is how you win against Thread. I'm not happy with it either. You know, it is what it is. Oh wow, Scorching Dragonfire. Let's see what's in the library. Oh god, this is ass. Oh no. Oh wow, look at that. And who the hell are you again? No idea. Oh wow, he has the full set of everything. And yeah, so there are Screaming Nemesis to be afraid of. Very cool. And he's probably gonna try to get his own Screaming Nemesis to actually do it. So there's 3 Lightning Strikes. Jeez, there's so much problems, honestly, with this. Okay, exile all of it. Good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. Okay. We're just kind of patiently waiting until we can Harmless Offering something, and that's kind of it. Okay, oh, by the way, I told you I have a better chance of drawing Ugin than one of our, like, 7 or 8 cards that draw us more things. Again, how does he do it? How does he keep just magically always on top when it comes? I'm gonna use Sheoldred Edict later. How does he keep predicting every draw? How does he do it? It's like there's a pattern in the chaos. Yes, there is, because this is not chaos. This is organized by Wizards of the Coast. This is rigged. Oh, right. That's annoying. I don't want... Well, I'm gonna have to drop the Ugin anyway. So anything I draw at this point is actually good. strange as it is. Anyway, do this token. It takes so long to win against that. And I think this guy... Oh, another Harmless Offering. That, though, I did not see coming. Okay, that's bad, though. But again, currently I'm kind of only afraid of Screaming Nemesises. Everything else is kind of big chill, honestly. Okay, do this. Gain life. I think he concedes here. At least he could. Because Ugin... Listen, unless you literally get the Nemesis, you can't win at this point, right? It's impossible. But now, this would be the only shot for him to actually freely cast the Nemesis and then Dragon Fire it, so I lose. And the chances of that happening, even for Wizards, are quite low, okay? Because that would be exactly everything everyone expects to happen at this point. And, I mean, it's just too on the nose, right? See? He just spent it. Good. I was actually afraid that we jinxed it. And now we're just kind of waiting for the win condition. Nothing else to do, just pass the turn, pump a little bit of that Ugin Schmugin. And, well, you know, pretty much just, yeah, because what else am I supposed... Oh, look at that! It's one of the cards I was speaking about! Wow, that's so cool. Okay, do this. Candy trail it up pretty hard. It's extra draw, so, you know, I kind of have to. Wow. In the next 3 cards, I should be hitting one of my win conditions. Okay, let's see. Again, statistically impossible. There we go. Exactly on the money. It's almost... Again, it's almost like I can literally predict everything in this game. It's almost like, again... Oh, look at that. See? Screaming Nemesis. Very cool. So do you think he's gonna target it? I have 24 HP. At this point, I'm not really worried about losing, though. I think it's impossible. But again, this much removal, and you still can't win against Black properly because everything Black does is just too painful and too powerful. It's just stupid, isn't it? Huh. You know what? Since we're winning this, I can actually waste a little bit of my stuff and do this. If he has... Yeah, now he... Okay, good. Smart choices. Look, because he's gonna now... Oh, wait! Oh, no, I don't actually have the mana for... Shit. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't matter at all. Oh, that's an instant. That's annoying. He actually gets rid of my Ugin. That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Okay, sack this, but at least he didn't get thing where he actually gets to damage it and stop my healing. Well, it doesn't matter really at this point. I can just do this, and I can just, well, choose anything I want here. Then I'm gonna do this. I have 2, and we should be drawing 1 more in probably the next 2 cards. Hopefully it's not a demonic. Oh, I could have actually dropped the Mazemind Tome. My bad, boys. It's fine. Okay. Why is he so upset about the Ugin? I mean, I'm also upset about this card existing because it's purely, you know, ass. But, I mean, why? Okay, so we have to draw 2 cards. No? Really? Really? Not even now? That's insane. Holy cajoli. By the way, we can always Ugin this away if we feel like it, which is kind of hilarious. Not that we're gonna... Okay, wow. 3... Say what you will about Wizards, they are really persistent at making life a pain. They're really good at that. This is like playing a reanimator deck in Historic and all of your cards are at the bottom. You know what I figured just out, by the way? There's this guy who's constantly commenting, further ado, not further do. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying further ado. Okay? I'm saying it right. Like, is am I crazy? Does it really sound like anything different? Also, the animation. Well, we have many ways to hit the graveyards. We have many ways to, I don't know, do stuff, I guess. And, well, there's Ugin. And we do have some value town opportunities here with Demonic Pact and whatnot. So it's looking pretty good for us. And, wait, is this just mono blue? Maybe this is Mill. If it's Mill, I lose all respect for Wizards instantaneously because... Is it... Yeah, actually Mill also could win against this, but I mean, Sleight of Hand is not actually Mill. Oh, it's self-mill. Okay. Of the first kind, I guess? Okay. Huh. Very cool. Do I want a Demonic Pact? Or do I want a Greed's Gambit? Maybe I don't want to do any of those. I can wait a little bit. Because again, I can just Ugin Demonic Pact away if I'm in danger. Which is also a huge boon that Ugin actually provides to us. But no one knows, no one knows. I'm currently not sure what I'm even playing up against. I'm not sure. I thought this is Mill. It doesn't look like it. I thought that this is self-discard. Doesn't look like it, honestly. I'm very clueless what's happening. He has good choice of land art for the islands, though. Definitely a prime A candidate here, but you know, other than that, I'm not sold, boys. I am not sold. Do I want to play it now? Nah. No, yeah, it's now. It's now. Let's see if he counters this. Maybe he does. Again, being pretty confident about doing this, which is technically a dangerous play. But again, oh, he does go for the counter. Okay, so we know what this guy's about. Multiple counter spells. I'm assuming he could have up to 10 counter spells at this point. Because reasons. What the hell is that? Oh, that's actually... Oh, this is this one! I actually like this one, but I never use it. But it's actually really good. 4 cost, because, I mean, 4 cost counterspell, kind of bad, most cases at least. I can't actually Greed's Gambit, really. I'm not risking Greed's Gambit like this, though. Or at least until we get closer to 40 cards. But where the probability of actually doing what we want to do gets better. So this guy could have actually potentially up to 14 counter spells, which is kind of bad. I wonder what he's playing, really. I'm assuming this is Mill. Could it be Mill with the... Oh, look at that, a Talarian Terror. Literally no one cares the card. What a time to be a time. Well, I can bait some removal out of him with Sheoldred's Edict. Okay, that at least, Fade now. Let's do this. If he counter spells, that's good because I will be able to cut down and still Sheoldred's Edict, so it's gonna be fine. This is effectively an easier and better play for us next turn. Okay, he does actually go for it. Okay. Imagine he has Spell Pierce. There's literally no way. Okay, good enough. And Mazemind Tome. See, boys? This is what I mean. Creature token. Let's go. Oh, not creature token. Creature. Okay, so at this point... I mean, I'm gonna use this once, right? And I can go for a land if there is a land. Which is kind of the funny part here. He could be playing one more Talarian Terror at this point. Fish token, and kind of been chilling, okay. Don't need the deadly cover. Actually, no. Yes! Yes, we need this. I want to see his hand. I want to force a counter spell off of him, and I want to threaten the board. And I will be able to go for the... I'm not going to go for the tethers. I'm actually going to go for 3 steps ahead. That's what I'm going to do. He's going to be forced to counterspell once on this, so it's actually kind of fine. It's not perfect, but it's definitely fine. He has... Oh, I know what he has. He has this. Otherwise, he would have probably, I'm assuming, kind of casted something. In any case, very easy choices were made. He has to counterspell this. Otherwise, I see his hand and hit his counterspell. This is a must. And again, I think it's most likely going to be the Spell Geyser, which means there's no draw for him. So, the Mazemind Tome becomes more powerful, and the chance, even if he draw lands, it's just better for us. What an obnoxious matchup, though. I kind of like it because I need to plan against counterspells. And since no one of you is a Mythic tier player watching this, you're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy even talking about? Yeah, that's why you're stuck in bronze, by the way, just FYI. Oh, 3 steps ahead. Yeah, 3 steps ahead was the other choice, honestly. But not that it matters. He's still gonna have to discard a card. And at this point, he should be starting to draw more lands than anything, so... Again, well, the Tolarian Terror is still a problem, though. And again, he should be dropping one very soon. It's kind of lucky he hasn't, if that's the case. He's gonna have to counterspell the Mazemind Tome. Greed's Gambit is, again, not even a safe play, currently. Greed's Gambit would be a relatively good play if I could follow it up with an Ugin, but I don't think I can. Hell yeah, Greed's Gambit, let's fucking go, baby! Ha-ha! Ah, that's not smart. But he's gonna counterspell. I don't think he can allow this to just go through. Yeah, he's absolutely clueless what to do. Oh my lord! I did not expect him to have that. Is this just a pure annoyance deck? Or is there a point to this madness? Do you think he just has 3 Tolarian Terrors and 4 Djinns? Is that what's happening here? When I have a tougher time predicting what my opponent, what kind of deck my opponent is playing, than actually what the Wizards is gonna RNG us with, is kind of crazy. No, I can't do this one more time. And since he's afraid of it, I'm kind of chilling. Also, your game, hello, good game, your go. Do you think he's trying to figure out what to do? 8 lands. Sleight of hand. Okay. I can actually... Oh, no, I can't attack with the fish, damn it. I guess it's fine, though. He's taking a long time to figure out every move that he's making. I don't like that, but it's fine. Why is he taking forever? Okay. Deadly cover up again. I mean, if I hit 3 steps ahead, I know, I mean, I'm 100%... I am 100% getting rid of 2 counter spells that he has. Again, he currently has no threats. I literally could not get it. Jeez, he's drawing me stuff, eh? That's pretty thoughtful. This also allows me to be in the range of actually not losing to quantum interference. Which is nice, I guess. Again, almost castable Ugin. Oh my god, this is one of those losers! Holy shit! Holy pepperoni, in fact. Can I draw land? Close enough, though. Okay, so watch this. Actually, I can do the Mazemind Tomes first. Dude, he has a counter spell? There's no way. Let's see. If he has a counter spell again, he didn't. Okay, okay. So this is gonna put him on the clock. Which is gonna be the wild thing, right? It's gonna put him on the clock, and I can do this. I don't care. The second Mazemind Tome literally does nothing. Ugin's here. At this point, there shouldn't be a way that I lose. He doesn't have enough things. The crab makes sense, and there we go. None of this is even an issue. He has 1 card left, which means I can just Ugin. Actually, I don't even need Ugin. And now we can just sack a Mazemind Tome. And this, and it's fine. Okay. I want to scribe once, though. Candy Trail. Sure. That's gonna be an easy check. If he has... Oh, it's a playable. Ah, shit, boy. It doesn't matter, I guess. No, it does matter. Annoying. Very annoying. You just had to do it, huh? We had everything. Well, now he is kind of forced to do that. Again, it's like his luck needs to run out at some point, right? Not gonna scry on this though. Wow, though, this is something. Yep, he obviously counter spells, and then he draws. Jeez, he draws 1 more card. Ugh! It has to be a Talarian Terror finally.
I am the master of this.
Okay, so do that. This. Good enough. I mean, he doesn't have anything, right? Now I'm kind of just big chilling, right? Oh my god, please no. Oh wow. Okay, that doesn't matter though. And it's a crab. Oh, it's so Joker. It's so Joker. Oh yeah, tapping that literally doesn't matter. Who cares, Buckaroonie? Okay, yeah. He's gonna get a little bit of a hit, I guess. But Ugin's gonna do the exile, it doesn't matter. Phantom Interference is slightly annoying and uptight, but who cares? I'll be able to Mazemind Tome and Candy Trail, so that's gonna be enough to survive for a long time. Dude, these decks never work unless Wizards literally is doing their utmost best to make them work. Okay? Oh yeah. Choose, let's go. Happy birthday, my dude. You deserve this. There you go. You deserve this. Happy birthday. Oh, we tried so hard, and there it is. There it is, boys. Okay, let's see. If I get something that's actually the removal also here, that's pretty gnarly. No removal though, but here's a Candy Trail. Again, all of these are actually huge boons that he can't allow me, have, essentially. There is still a world where he wins because super luck. But honestly, that world doesn't... Oh, no, the Mazemind Tome actually works again. Because all of this is just additional stuff that allows me to gain life and draw cards. Mazemind Tome is not arguably amazing, but it is exile in this case. We could also exile Greed's Gambit if we felt like it. But that's kind of a desperation move, I would say, not a real move. In any case, I think this guy's completely fried. Don't need to attack. Greed's Gambit is greeding. He does that. He's desperate. He's just gonna. Oh my God! There's even a Jin. Holy cajolies, boys! Oh wow! Look at that. Sack it, boy. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, honestly, though. Okay, now I can do this. Exile that again. So yeah, we were right about the Jins. What a time to be alive. Anyway, do that, do this. I don't even need to scry at this point. We can just do this and we kind of just win. Red land, completely irrelevant. Now, he cannot ever achieve an... He dies in that... Yeah. He can never achieve enough tempo at this point. Best case scenario, he mills himself before the Greed's Gambit picks him off. That's kind of good for him, though. But again, best case scenario, he just Greed's Gambit kills himself. Not actually anything else. Now, I could actually... Nope, no, he knows it's over. Close, close. No, seriously, Wizards, we need to talk about this Nightmare Fuel avatar you decided to put into the game for no reason, okay? This is not right, okay? This is not cool. Also, look at this. That's a combo. That's a Did he mulligan? Well, now. Interesting. This is not going to be easy for him to win because we have the removal, we have the value, and we have the combo. Worst case... green landfall. Okay. Doesn't seem that good, honestly. I'm thinking he probably has double Fable Passage. That's why he's kind of doing what he's doing. So I just need to find a red land currently. Oh, look at that. Found a red land. Okay! If Wizard just allows me to combo wombo really fast, I'm kind of big chillin'. I'm kind of big chill. I don't even know who you are. Oh, actually, I do know it. That's a lie. But whatever. Whenever you land enters +1. So this is literally... Oh, this was blue. Oh, so this is bird tribal. Landfall bird tribal, I guess. That's what we can call this. Okay. You know what? There's no time like the present. There is no time like the present. This situation where he does nothing AFK it's kind of vexing me, honestly. It seems like this is a ploy. It seems like he has protection. Or something of a similar nature. Do I go for 5 lands? Oh. Oh, I definitely need to do this a bit. Cut down is actually useful because I'm going to be able to Harmless Offering plus cut down. Okay, there we go, boys. Greed's Gambit ahoy. Now, there is a world where he actually does somehow deal with our crap, but I kind of, big doubt. You instantaneously may lose a little bit, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So I will be able to Harmless Offering plus this, or I can press the concede button really fast if he has a magical way of getting rid of Greed's Gambit, because that would be hilarious. An ass. Oh yeah. Also, these are unique bat tokens, which is kind of funny, I guess. Not really funny, but you... Oh my god! Well, what did I tell you? What did I tell you, boys? What did I tell you? I think I told you something. Again, how did we know? Is he not gonna play a Lando? Really? Oh, wow. I guess that's still beneficial to me, considering I can Mazemind Tome now. Okay, so we do have some problems, I guess. Ah, that was devastating. Well, I mean, everyone expected it, right? I'm not the only one who can predict the future on something this obvious. Even though, I shouldn't call it actually obvious, because the reality is, I need to get rid of this because it's just too annoying. I mean, it's also the only card he has, so, you know, it makes sense. I kind of need to do one cut down now, though. I am running out of stuff and MacGuffins to do, though, but there are advantages for this type of thing. Oh, look at that. More nothing. Oh, I should have scried, damn it. Well, I'm an idiot, it is true. Who would have known? Cat on purple? The map tokens are useless. Great and no one cares, thingamajig. That his whole turn, Jesus. Oh, he's gonna turn that into that, I think. Yeah. And that's honestly fine. Okay, we need to get rid of some of this stuff, right? Because I have all the lands I need in my life now. So, yeah, kind of need to do this. Oh boy, what a time to be a time, eh, boys? Got literally anti-comboed. What a great experience. Anyway. Oh wait, no, actually I'm gonna wait. Because I'm pretty sure this deck runs protection. I am like 100% sure this deck runs protection. But I mean, what am I gonna do? Huh? Oh, he doesn't have an interaction. Okay. Candy Trail, nice deck. Shut up. No, and no, and no. I kind of need those, but at this point there are more tangible things that I can draw. Oh, should have actually played that again. Well, whatever. Try. I can't. Oh, I'm actually putting my win condition now way, way there. That's not good. Am I just playing until this guy just decides that, you know, conceding is the right choice? Ah, man. Do I want a Demolition Field? I kind of have to. Yeah, I kind of feel like I really have to Demolition Field this. Hard to say if that's the choice, honestly, but hey. We are open to Ugins. We are open to, well, pretty much anything. Oh, look at that. I'm not saying Wizards has chosen their champion, but they definitely have. And it's not me, boys. It definitely doesn't look like me. So at this point, what is he gonna do? Oh my god, he played a bird with the thing that does the stuff. Exile up to one creature, no one cares, nothing happens. Okay. Without flying. Oh, wait, this is really good. Holy, that's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So this is a good combo because this can, so the Chocobos have that one shut up. Oh my god, can I get something good? What's the point of having so... I'm gonna exile it now because fuck you, honestly. Okay, it's pointless doing this, but at this point, I mean, I kind of want to, not gonna lie. Anyway, get lost. One more. Yeah, you see this? This can empower doing that. I mean, there's literally no other... Well, there are a bunch of bird things that are kind of slightly obtuse and annoying, I guess, but nothing really that permanent. And another get lost. Jesus. So, yeah, wait, was that his only get lost? Did he only have 2 get losts? So he can destroy my Ugin. He can literally do everything. And I'm drawing a land. Amazing. I'm assuming it's a land. Oh no, it's Chocobo. Okay. God. Yeah, I mean... What am I supposed to... Oh, another Harmless... Are you even surprised, boys? I scried it away, I still got it. I literally got all of my... Ah, that's good. Ah, that's good. Ah, that's good. Let's give him a little bit, you know? What? And this guy's pissed about my deck? Dude. This is why this game needs 50% win rate, because look at this absolute mouth breather. There's no world where this absolute catastrophe. GG, look at this. Wizards needs to feed him wins or it's bad.